What's up, guys? Edmund here of Realistic Entertainment, and today I want to talk about why I have chosen to no longer buy my smart devices from a carrier. Let's get into it. So when purchasing a device, in particular, I'm speaking about Samsung devices because that's what I use currently. And this may apply to all Android devices, but I'm not sure. But when you purchase from a carrier, any Samsung device, the experience is not the same as purchasing it unlocked. For example, bloatware tends to be all on your Android devices. I'm not sure if it's applied to any other Android device because I mainly buy Samsung. I don't buy any other Android devices, but I may in order to see what it looks like or to see if it's the same as it is on my Samsung devices. So a lot of bloatware, things that I'm not happy with. I remember the time before they rolled out Google Messenger as, the kind of the primary messaging app for your devices. Before they did that, you were subjected to signing with AT&T messaging, and I didn't like that. Even with telephone, like the telephone icon, you click on it, and you have to sign in with AT&T Sync in order to use your device with your smartphone, and I didn't like that. I felt like I was missing out on the experience, out-of-box experience that Samsung actually presents when you buy an unlocked device. And I was right. The last phone I bought from a carrier was the S21 Ultra, and it was so bogged down with so many apps that came from AT&T, and I did not like that at all. So my experience was not the same. Even with friends who had their Samsung devices, and a lot of my friends have purchased their device unlocked. We had a plan to where we were going to meet up so all of us can download the latest Samsung OS update. So we got together. Everybody had an unlocked phone. Me, I was the only one that had a phone from a carrier. So I'm all excited, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna update. We're all gonna have a good time trying to figure out what this update has to offer. So everybody's updating. Their phone was going through just fine, no issues. And I tried to update, and my phone said, your phone is up to date. I was like, it is? Seriously? Like, they just rolled out an update, so you mean to tell me I cannot update my phone to the latest? So, after doing some research, I discovered that my carrier is responsible. Well, my carrier kind of controls when my phone receives an update, and I was disgusted. I could not believe it. I was not going to get the latest update because my carrier decided that no, we're not ready to give you guys this update yet. So I didn't get the update. So after that, I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to kind of tough it out. Maybe they'll decide to send an update maybe in a couple of weeks from now, who knows. Now, internationally, trying to use my phone internationally when I travel was a bit of a problem for me. I went to the carrier, got my phone set up for an international plan, not thinking much of it. Went overseas, used my phone, and the fees were there were a lot, to say the least. It may have gotten better now, I'm not too sure, but I buy my phone unlocked now, and I buy like an international phone so that if I travel overseas, I'll be able to use like any SIM card I want, pop it in, good to go. Because AT&T, which is my carrier, and I do love AT&T. They are great, but to use my smartphone overseas unlocked, pop a SIM card in, good to go. AT&T is GSM. Other companies, I believe, are CDMA, but when you have that unlocked international phone, you can just go overseas, pop a SIM card in, get you a cheap plan. You can use it for the rest of your visit. Things I really do enjoy about having an unlocked device, because it gives me that freedom to pretty much use my phone without limits. So these are the reasons why I decided that, getting like a phone from a carrier, it's just not going to be good for me. I just can't do it because of the experience that I have received in the past. The bloatware, don't like it. Software updates, I want to update when whenever the update comes available. As soon as it's available, I want to do that. But with an Android phone or my Samsung phone, I'm not able to do that. I'm kind of stuck with relying on the carrier, whereas opposed to I would love to, rely on the actual manufacturer. Now, one thing I have to say, Apple gets it right. When you buy an iPhone, I bought an iPhone from AT&T, and I don't have any issues with updates. As soon as Apple rolls it out, boom, it's good to go. You can just update, you're good. You don't have to. Now, international plans, that's a different story. It still applies, but as far as bloatware and software updates, you don't have to worry about that. Apple does not allow that bloatware on their phones, so you can get pretty much the best. You can get the best experience from Apple. You will get the same experience as someone who just buys an unlocked phone from Apple. The only difference is that you won't be subjected to having to buy an international plan. You can kind of use your phone wherever you want in the world. But I know now that Apple uses eSIMs. I'm not sure how well that carryovers. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure. But if you do have an iPhone and you use your phone internationally and you have an eSIM, let me know in the comment section below if that works well for you. But these are my reasons why I no longer buy from a carrier. And I'm not trying to discourage anybody who does buy their Android device or Samsung device in particular. I remember there was a time where I was trying to trade my phone in with the carrier, right? They were offering like $700 towards your bill, not towards your actual device. So I felt like that was not a good deal because your bill is just going to be there. It may give you a little ease for a little while, but eventually it's going to go back to the same. Whereas opposed to if I buy a device and you put that $700 towards a device, at least my device is now, it's closer to being paid off than what it was from when I first got it. Now, when you buy a phone from AT&T, say for instance that I bought my S24 Ultra from AT&T, and let's say it was $1,600. I'm locked in to that $1,600 until it is paid off because I signed a contract, right? But if I go to like maybe Amazon, like I normally wait for deals. So if I go to Amazon, right, and they're having a Prime Day, and the phone at AT&T is $1,600, I go to Amazon, it's only $1,000, maybe less. That's a deal, and I'm not locked in. I'm not locked into that same price. Even if there's a discount given at AT&T, there may be someone who had already bought the phone and it's $1,600. They can't get a discount on that. They're locked into that contract, so you have to pay the full price. Even if I go to Samsung, right, and buy from Samsung, where there are finance options available. And if you come with your phone, like if I come with my Z Fold 5 and decide I want to get a Z Fold 6, I can trade that in, and it's toward the cost of the actual product. So that's a win for me. Buying from a third-party company is a win. But to offer me money towards a bill, no. I can't go for that. But some people may like it. I don't like it. I just think it's not a good deal. And these are some of the reasons why I say unlocked phones are definitely, in my opinion, the way to go. There are so many options out there to finance. There's so many options to get the phone. If you need to finance, some people don't need to finance. You can just buy right out. Me, I'll never tell what I do. Or go to a place, a third-party place, and just buy your phone and good to go. Some of them have really good finance options. I think Samsung has really good finance options. But I hope you guys maybe learned something from my experience with buying unlocked phones as versus buying locked phones or carrier locked phones. If you have anything to add or you have any suggestions or anything like that or anything you experienced, feel free to drop that in the comment section below. My name is Edmund of Artistic Entertainment. Thank you guys for watching this video. Until the next one, I'll talk to you soon.